All right, guys, welcome back to the stream. Okay, so we got some questions in chat. Do I play fork knife? I do not play fork knife. I don't even touch that fork knife. We have a few followers that happened off camera. We have quite a few. We have Array9049. We have Corax TV. We have Doom Tunkin. Dragoness. Pretty nice. That's actually a pretty nice name. Then we also have JPeth Coder and Angra, I think it is. Thank you guys for all the follows. I really appreciate that. I see Chosen Simpleton. Ooh, nice. All right. What's up, Chosen? Not much. Not much. We are about to embark on some more journeys into this so-called modded Minecraft, and see what we can come up with. See what ideas we can do today. See what mods we can dove into, and see what craziness and shenanigans we might actually get into today. So yeah, today's stream I had to start it off at 10. It had to. We had stuff we had to do today. My preferred time would be 8, but we got to get our schedule set up somehow. I don't know. We're so flip-flopped and having kids and stuff. Oh man, it's just it's crazy. But I still have all the stuff on me from last stream, so let's go ahead and pop in, and we can say hi to everybody in the Discord. Welcome everybody. How you doing, Ragnarok?
How you doing?
I see you have the enchants.
Yes.
That I need to get the enchants. But the only problem is
levels.
I don't know where my levels went. I have no idea.
You can use my machine if you want.
Oh, you have a machine?
Yeah.
You know, that's one thing we don't have. How come our current mob farm doesn't actually give us levels? I don't believe.
No, but I've got one of the industrial foregoing machines uses mob essence instead of XP to enchant.
Good question. Let me go look.
Yeah, I don't think it does. I think because of how it gets killed, they get killed. They don't actually do it that way. But welcome everybody to the stream. I got asked, by the way, do I play fork knife?
Fork knife?
Yeah, fork knife. You know, that crazy popular new game called Fork Knife.
Is there a to somewhere?
I don't know what just happened. But me just moving around, CPU went back up again. Turned into a robot.
Yep, oh, mine is 0.
There you go. Back up to normal now.
Alright, is it back up? It's working again. Okay. I just started moving around and all of a sudden my CPU... I thought it was already ready to go. But I guess not.
Happened to everybody.
Do what?
It happened to everybody.
Why is that a thing? Why is it doing that? I don't know. I'm teleporting to you.
Yep.
Amos.
So the machine is right in front of you, the enchantment applicator. Just put your stuff on the slots there. Put your stuff that you want to enchant on the right side, and the enchantment on the left.
Okay, let me go back to the base and get my enchants that I want.
Okay.
And I'll grab those.
Ready to use this anytime.
Let's see.
Before you leave, I handed you something while you were your CPU to.
You handed me a biometric card.
Yeah, I need you to go ahead and shift right click. All right. Thank you.
Alright, so protection, mending. unbreaking. I'll just take all of it. Did you ever beat Sevtech? What? At the time, I definitely did. I haven't played any of the new updates. I was at age 5 before the first update was released.
Has he actually added any new content with the new updates?
I have no idea, because I was basically done. All the stuff that was left was like crazy stuff for like streamers. Like crazy hard crafts that would... There was no content there. Like, unless somebody wants to sit there and watch me wait for, you know, 4 hours for something to produce like 3 or 4 items, and I need like 15 of them in the craft. I mean, that's why...
That's exactly what I like doing, is sitting there watching people do that.
I mean, I could have just cheated them all in, since everybody... That one guy was all up in arms about me cheating an item in the game and explaining why I did it. I don't know. People are... Some people. Alright, so I have my helmet. I'm guessing mending needs to be on everything. Put my item here. The enchant there. Now it has mending. Nice. Protection.
There was also an aqua affinity there for your helmet.
Oh yeah, I gotta get that on there.
Do you want me to go get it for you?
Nice.
Or did you have it
Thorns.
already?
No, I had the enchant in my enchantment book in here. I'm gonna put mending on.
There was also supposed to be deep stride for your boots.
Let me check. I have respiration.
Oh yeah.
I think
Also for your helmet.
I think Ragnarok took
Depth stride.
Took Depth Strider. I don't need it, I don't think, because something else gives me fast motion in the water.
Okay.
I don't
What are
know.
those feet?
I think it's our
Or-
sash. All right. So yeah, everything should be looking good now. It just every time I have to restart the pack. By the way, don't mind the plutonium here. We'll just leave that alone. We were testing something. I had like plutonium in my oh man. Derp. Alright, let's get protection, blast protection, mending. Working on all my mending stuff. That uses levels, doesn't it? Mending does?
No, it uses the experience that you like experience orbs that you get. So it mends your armor first, then your round tool.
Do you by chance have an extra mending book?
Possibly. Let me have a look. Or I can get you one very quickly.
I have like everything but
Hang
on my
Let me
leggings.
check.
Or my boots.
Um,
Unstable. Isn't unstable bad? Unstable makes you explode.
yeah, it's like it makes you like a creeper. It won't actually hurt you, but it hurts whatever you. So if you put it on a weapon and you hit rag, you'll basically explode in front of him.
Oh goodness.
Could be funny.
That guy, Dominic, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime sub and welcome to the crew.
You got thorns for your chest plate, don't you?
I have
I think I gave you 2 of those.
currently I have protection 4, fire protection 4, blast protection 4, another protection 4, thorns 2, last stand 2, unbreaking 3, unbreaking 3, unbreaking 3, and unstable.
Okay. Let me.
Which I think I want thorns on my chest plate.
Shimmer. What does shimmer do?
Probably makes you glow or something.
I just got shimmer on the chest plate. It's useless, I know.
I have
Dwarven
Dwarven Might level 5 and Quick Feet level 7. Like on this chest plate. I don't have no idea why I need that much. I don't need that much Quick Feet.
Okay, I'll get
Like
you
put-
another mending book.
Put unbreaking
Yeah.
on this.
Have to actually look about doing that ritual to get rid of the stuff on our chest piece.
It's probably super easy.
What ritual?
There's a ritual that you can set up that'll remove all the aspects off of your chest plate, and it actually gives you an item with that corresponding Yeah, it gives you like an item with that corresponding effect.
Alright. Because it's just an enchant, there's a machine right next to you that strips enchants.
No, these are like, these aren't
Yeah, no,
enchants. They're like something weird. It says hold Shift M for more information. Yeah, I don't know. Not really working there. But let's see. Blast protection would probably be good on the chest piece as well. So chest piece fully loaded with... Oh, I can't put any more enchants on the chest piece. Okay, blast protection is going on the leggings.
Well, rip.
Well, I noticed that you can't put protection and like you know, fire protection or blast protection on the same.
No, you can only have one kind of protection. They all basically equal the same thing. So if you have one of each on the different types, it's usually what I do.
I have unbreaking for just about everything.
Oh, okay, it's got respiration 3.
Yeah, I have respiration 3 on my helmet.
Yeah, I should put it on my helmet.
All I'm missing is, I think, I'm missing an unbreaking 3 and a mending on like the boots.
Okay. I'm just trying to... I thought I gave you 8 mending. 4 for each of you.
I think Ragnarok ate all of the enchantment books.
No.
Right.
I think I grabbed them all. I can go check again.
Oh, let me check this.
Oh, I just found another mending, so... If you don't have what...
I need to set my home not in this chisel bit area.
Hey, James, are you there?
I finally
Yeah,
got a mending just after you left.
I just messaged you on Discord, so just read it there.
I'm teleporting back. The server's running so good, like teleporting is like almost instant.
I got Bane of Arthropods, you can have that.
I don't even know if I have this Elementium axe, and when I originally smelted it, or when I originally enchanted it, it gave me smelting.
Yeah, I know. I kept getting auto smelts on.
I hate this thing.
Server I was playing on.
That pick, it haunts me.
What pick?
The one or the axe I just threw at you.
Oh.
Yep, that's definitely that, Chris.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think I got the X.
Oh, should be in your inventory. Your magnet picked it up.
Don't put it in, yeah.
Oh, unless the hopper might have grabbed it. No.
Do what, James?
I have a diamond pickaxe.
When he's done, you need to turn.
Oh no, here we go. Elementy Max.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. That thing is a. Ugh.
They'll probably pick it up. Yeah.
You can just destroy it for all I care.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't need it. The thing haunts me.
You could get easy charcoal with that.
Hey, I did find out something in my Terra Shatter.
I can take smelting off it if you want.
Oh yeah, true. We should do that. If
Okay.
on the Terra Shatter, if you combine the Terra Shatter with the Elementium pick, it will void everything but ores.
Oh.
It
Really?
Yeah, it destroys like cobblestone, everything. It completely voids that off, and will only leave the ore.
A clean Elementium P.
It won't let me pick it up. I don't have a magnet.
No, it's in the chest.
Okay, I'll find the chest.
Yeah.
Say chest.
behind
Oh,
you.
this chest. Okay. Ah, there we go. Fresh.
Here, do you want the smelting book?
I can't wait till we do the industrial foregoing stuff. The industrial foregoing is so OP in like a
Do you
pack
want the
like
smelting
this.
book back?
No, you can destroy. You can just straight up destroy it. I hate that book. I hate that. Every pack that you want that enchant for, always disables it.
The mending book is already in the machine here.
Okay, good. Awesome.
You saw my sword, didn't you?
It's like crazy enchanted.
Yeah, have a look. Show everyone at home. It's in the chest back there.
Okay.
My crazy enchants.
Yeah. Insight 3, mending, leeching, XP boost, unbreaking, decay, fire aspect. It's like every. I bet the sweeping edge is nice. What's Vorpal?
It basically removes their head.
Wow.
It does extra damage.
Acid Fury says, I'm finally able to play very smooth on the server. Very smooth minus that freaking CPU thing going on. Harry is Gamer. Thank you so much for the 5 bits. Hello. It says, I have a half a nickel.
I put my my bow in there.
You're welcome.
Have a look at that too. I put my infused bow in that chest there. Have a look at that. It's just as bad. It like one-shots anything.
Oh yeah, multi-shot on this thing, along with their quiver. Enchant your... Do you have the enchanted quiver?
No.
If you enchant your quiver and activate your quiver, oh man, this thing will destroy Draconic Armor.
Really?
Yeah, it's like you turn your enchant
do you put on the quiver?
Whatever enchant. I don't know what enchants is except. I think it's something to do with your power, because you're gonna need more power. Quiver. I don't know what enchants that accepts. It'll take unbreaking, XP boost, but I think the main one is withering. Withering would be horrible.
Well, I already got that on this.
And then Headhunter would give you, yeah. Oh, you can do multi-shot on the quiver.
Oh wow, that'd be like 8 shots with 8 arrows.
And then once you activate the quiver, it gets the explosion damage. And with that multi-shot and the power, it's insane. It's a very insane. But you can easily kill yourself with it as well by accident.
Maybe I don't want to do that.
I don't know. I always hate activating the quiver, like unless I'm flying, and yeah, the
so
quiver.
Do you like my mob farm?
Oh yeah, you showed me it last time. I really like this. Nice and compact and clean.
It combines the mob duplicator with the. So you can use this wooden crate to pull it out.
Yeah, you showed me that. You put the thing in there, and it'll.
It's got a chicken in there at the moment.
Nice. I would prefer this being, and then people having like hundreds of chickens running around on the server.
That's the idea.
But now now you can dive into Woot.
Woot.
Yeah. So now you can make fake chickens.
Make chickens appear.
Instant death.
Yeah, just call me Colonel Sanders.
Oh gosh. You gotta let me see, is there, I think there's chicken, there's like fried chicken is in Pam's Harvest Craft.
Fried chicken.
CMMPCMD, I think that's right. I don't know if that's supposed to be as pronounced, but thank you so much for that Twitch Prime sub, and welcome to the crew.
I needed feathers, so that's why I set up the chicken.
I learned something new in Botania today. I didn't know that you could. I didn't know that you could quiet, like your actual mana spreaders, by placing wool on them.
You can quiet them. I didn't hear them in the first place.
Well, yeah. There's also a plant that also acts as a mute, but you can actually make your mana spreaders quieter by right-clicking. Any dyed color wool onto it. I'm learning so much about Botania. All these little niche things that you don't know. You don't really look into.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I'm finding out all these little things, these little new bits and bobs. Literally, it's what next episode's called, is bits and bobs.
I called myself a blizz, so I can make as much cryotium as I want.
I think
Have you been to the Lost City yet?
Yeah. Whenever we found out about it, we made the portal to go, and we're like, this needs to be pre-gened.
Portal.
I know. I was like, no way, this is gonna work. Yeah, it totally works. This portal works. Takes you to a Lost Cities dimension. I don't even want to go there because I'm sure as soon as I go there, I'll have to go through the CPU thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice chisel and
You
bits.
You see how I improved my paths?
I see the chisel and bit work. That looks
Yeah.
like it probably took quite a while.
No. That's what a positive chisel design's for. It did take quite a lot of blocks of cobblestone and timber to do that.
Probably one of the few people on the server who's actually done or gotten this far into Thaumcraft without destroying their base.
Yes. But you can't make the triple meat treat that you use for the verdant charm. So I don't have that much flux here.
Oh man, I was going to say there wasn't
Plus-
hardly anybody on, but now there is.
Plus, I've actually just discovered there's research on how to get rid of flux.
Oh,
There's a flux condenser and a lattice you have to build. So if I had to have flux, I can get rid of it now.
nice. I thought people were saying there's not a way to do that.
Well, there is. It just takes time.
Oh, they
I'm guessing
animated
it
they animated the candles,
Yep.
the little things. Does he read
Mhm.
chat? Yes, I read chat. Come on now. I mean, I could read Pretzel Rocks playing now. Lost Souls title by Abstraction. HTTPS pretzel. No, I'm just kidding. See him. It says or spawning tentacles in their base. Yeah, I seen that pop up in chat, and I was like,
Yeah, no tentacles here.
JP the Coder said, I'm new here, just wondering. Yeah, I totally do. It'll be. The stream's gonna be a little bit more personal once I get my webcam in. It's supposed to be in, and I'll be back. You guys will be able to see my lovely beardy face. I need. Oh, you give me the truck keys? Oh, okay. All right.
I finished off the one of the towers in my AE2 room.
That's good. Wife brought me some coffee.
Coffee's always good.
Ah, it's always good. It's
I
really
finished
good.
off one of the towers in my AE2 room.
Nice.
Yeah, the
Oh, you
crafting
get it.
towers.
I want to go see the AE room. It's in the. It's underneath your tower.
No, it's over here. You were just
What?
there.
Oh, it's underneath this house.
It's
I thought
underneath the
it was underneath the
machinery.
tower. Oh yeah, that's
the
right.
storage room, and
And then it's down here. Nice. I love how everything's like, all the other rooms are like wooden filling, and then you come down here and you're like, yeah, this is the room where
Space
you get blown with air and make sure all the dust particles get knocked off of you.
yeah, that's right.
Oh, I don't know if it's Optifine. Do you have Optifine on?
No.
So whenever you look through these blocks, can you see the project red illumination blocks through all of these blocks?
A little bit. I do have Optifine. I don't have shaders on. Sorry.
Oh, okay. No, I don't have shaders on either.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
because
know what you're talking about.
yeah, I can see the project red blocks through.
Yeah, but that's what it's supposed to make it look cool.
Like say that's like a visual glitch with AE for sure. With the only with the molecular assemblers.
Yeah, it's supposed to make the molecular symbols look cool because they're sparkling.
Oh yeah, that I was talking about the project red lamps. You can see them through in the background, and in the bottom
yeah.
one. You can definitely see it more in the bottom one. Yeah, I like the sparkles going through there.
Uh-huh.
That's cool lighting. What are you using for
Hey,
the
look.
sparkly yellow lights? He's using particle blocks, and then each particle
Look.
block has I think four effects you can use.
Yeah, there's sparkles, bubbles, steam,
And fish.
and-
I've not seen anybody use
fish.
fish.
No, I'm not going to use fish. But look, my CPU is overheating already because there's steam coming out of it.
Oh yeah, yeah. This one's more normal with the bubbles. This one's. You know what? I just watched a video of it was two guys. They were working on a water cooling system on their computer, and the reservoir busted, full of red. It was full of red coolant, and just spilt all over that brand new computer.
Oh, that's painful.
It was painful. First, I was like, "Oh my gosh, did he just cut himself open or something like that?" No, it was
Yeah.
the water cooling color.
Look, just for your viewers, I'll change it to fish.
I crashed.
Oh, really?
You forgot
Go
to
on.
tell me to move.
Oh,
Oh no.
you don't want to change particles, huh?
Yeah, whenever you change particles, and I don't know what it is with me, but it even crashed me whenever I'd done it in my own single player world.
Oh.
It's something
Wish I
that says
known that.
rendering entity is the issue, and it's caused from McJady's particle blocks.
I wish I'd known that before I did that.
System fish system update. Yeah, the person said that it's worse than cutting themselves open whenever all the water busts out, and oh man, yeah. Oh
My bad.
man. Oh, it's all good. This is no big deal.
Well, when you come back
that's why-
on, they'll look like fish.
That's when Ragnarok, he goes, move out of the base, I'm changing particle blocks. I have to like get like make sure the chunks are unloaded and I'm a ways away from it.
Right.
I don't know why it does it, but it does it to me. I don't know if it'll do it to anybody else.
Has no effect on me.
It might if I change it. I don't know. I've had some weird issues with those blocks. Like, they're fine to look at. They don't cause me like issues. It's only whenever somebody changes them from not from the base state. When you change it from the base state to one, it doesn't affect it. But when you change it from one to another after it's already been changed for the first time, that's when it crashed for some reason.
No, must be a graphical rendering thing.
So if McJady's watching, that he's probably like, I can't fix that. It's your problem. Deal with it. I'm not gonna fix that problem just for you.
It's been a bug for a long while.
Yeah, I'm sure it's on their list. I wish there was I mean, I know there's that fish tank mod that adds like real entities, like real fish tank or fish entities into the game, but I wish there was like a better looking fish tank that actually was animated. I know that what was that clay mod that allowed you to make all DecoCraft? Yeah, that fish tank was really cool looking, but I mean, they're not animated. If that could be animated, those were some really nice looking fish tanks.
You can get was it just a few fish has
Yeah, it's like
catch fish
those
and
are
put them in a tank.
the problem. The problem with those, though, is the glass texture on their fish tanks. It's your normal vanilla glass, and it's just you can't really see through it.
Yeah, unless you have a texture pack.
Whenever you get on Chosen, you need to come to the base real quick because we were hit too.
Okay.
You were hit? What?
We got side stuff that I haven't seen that Ragnarok set up in the crafting stuff.
No. I'm talking about the issue that we were dealing with just a little bit ago.
Oh. What happened?
Someone used... It's got to be tying TNT that they did here, though. But, yeah, we got stuff blown up.
In our base?
Yeah.
Weird. We'll go check it out. Tiny TNT, like, literally blows up, like, 4 blocks.
Oh. Right. Is it just here, or is it...
No, it's just in this little section, but...
Like say, I have a large area claimed. And the thing is, everywhere around our base is also claimed by, like, other people. Is it on a border with somebody else's claim?
No, this is actually right in our base.
It's in the middle of your base.
In the middle of our base?
Yeah.
Oh, I blew up I tested out and blew up a little area like yesterday.
Near the crops?
It was kind of near the crops. It was near the path by my waystone.
Okay, then that was you.
Yeah, it was like 1 block of tiny TNT. Like, it blew up literally like 3 or 4 blocks, like 5 blocks or something like that.
Did it blow up some of the oak wood that we had going down and left a lantern just hanging in the middle there?
No. I'll see when I get on it. I don't think so. I wasn't near the crops. I wouldn't have done it near the crops.
No, this is like on the side of the crops.
No, that wouldn't me. I would have
I
done
know.
it. I would have. Yeah, I would have done it more towards the one stuff. Oh, what's it called?
Gaia stuff.
Yeah, by the Gaia Guardian thing. How do you repair Tinker's tools? What you do is whatever your tool, whatever the first thing. If you look at the description of your tool, whenever you hover over it, it'll say the first two types of materials that it's made out of. You have to use those two types of materials or whatever that material may be. To you put it inside of your Tinker's table that you made it in, or what the Tinker's Forge table, whatever it's called. The tool station, that's what it's called. You put it inside your tool station, you can throw items to repair it, or you can make repair kits using that material. That is the best way. I like if you make a stone pickaxe, you can use stone repair kits to fix it. You just add it in your inventory. I can show you whenever we get back on. I gotta wait till it loads up, and then I may not be able to talk for a couple minutes. The music may cut, and you might see some frames dropped, but that's the price we pay for material blocks or particle blocks.
I'm sorry.
Oh man.
You just destroyed the stream.
Hey, they're fish now. I can see the fish.
Yes.
Fish looks so weird. It's
I know.
like the texture.
I'll change it back when you know.
And it's so
We can create the infinity boost cards.
Yeah.
With this card. Got to the guy and stuff yet.
yes. It's horrible. That's an issue. Hopefully I don't crash. I'll tell you.
Blame it on the instructor.
Like, yeah, what's your fault?
Yeah, no, I didn't do this. Where would that have even come from? Like, literally, the chunk of border is so huge. Like, I have so much chunks of lane.
I'm guessing they set it alight and dropped it. So it blew up on his back.
Symphonize. So yeah, I think it's also a Forge issue. Rather, I think it's probably more Forge, but I don't know. It may honestly be, it could be a single mod causing that CPU usage for all we know.
I mean, no, exactly.
Yeah, how? Maybe did I accidentally dupe? I didn't. I wouldn't blow. I blew up over here. Like that's where I tested that tiny TNT was over here.
I need to go find it with the skeleton.
That's weird.
Like, I'm pretty sure if you had done this, you would remember today.
No, I definitely didn't do this. Definitely. Yeah, I would have known. Strange. That's the thing. How would that? That's what I don't understand. Where would anybody even try to do anything like that? So steel iron. Could you still use iron? Possibly. If you can't use iron, then you'll definitely find out. But the easiest way to test... I don't know... Do we still have our Tinker stuff down? I think we removed it all, didn't we? I think all of our Tinker stuff is gone, but... and our tables got deleted with our card. But let me see real quick. Oh no, we have tables. I know where it's at. Our Tinker stuff's right here. I keep forgetting we have a room full of Tinker stuff. But yes, like say you need to go inside of your tool forge, or what is also referred to as your tool part builder. No, not part builder. Tool. I think it's called a tool forge. Anyways, if you're using iron, you have a tool forge. Or maybe. I don't know. But yeah, you just want to put... It looks the same as this. You want to put your tool here, and then any of these slots you can fill with that amount of material. So, say this is an iron block. You can use an iron block to repair your tool with. I don't have any Tinker's tools on me here. I demonstrated a little bit better, but... Alright! 27 is the beast! Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Ooh, I got another upgrade. Healthy, I hope. What did I get? Bodybuilder. I got something called Bodybuilder. Oh, it gives me more hearts. Did they blow that up over there too?
No, this is where the wherever rental were.
I'm just like, I'm so confused. Like, I don't understand how that would have gotten blown up. Who knows? I've been playing Sky Factory recently, but something happened and now I can't get into my world. I can't get to the menu screen, or I can get the menu screen just fine, but when I click on the world it says loading world for forever. I have no idea. Sky Factory 3, yeah, I have no idea. I would maybe try going into a lower version, a different version, like maybe downgrade your version to a one of the older ones, and see if you can load in your world that way. Because without a crash report for your world or anything like that, I can't help you, to be honest. And you may also be able to check the pack's issue tracker, because usually there'll be bugs like that on there. Maybe somebody has a solution. That's usually the best place to go. Honestly, we don't even need much crops. I only had this here for the string. That's like the most important. When I walk so fast, I have to barely tap my keys. Will it save my world if I downgrade? Yes. And if you want to open up a completely new instance of your pack, you can just drag your save over to that new instance. Your saves are saved into your actual save folder, or worlds folder. Or no, it's called saves. So it should be there. Can't believe you can eat cotton.
Sure, that's gonna give you cotton mouth though.
Yeah, for sure. Error communicating with the network. Let me go fix that. Alright! By the way, this is the room. How are we getting in here, by the way?
We'll set up under IO thing.
Okay. Let me head over here. I'll link my card. There we go. Sivana, thank you so much for that follow. And welcome. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let me head back. And I'm guessing this is the path. This is right where everything's at.
Yeah, that's where everything's at.
I've got to fix this. This is getting annoying. I gotta fix this. Now it should sound normal. There we go. Awesome. Okay. I think this is almost full, right? I'm gonna make, because we don't need to be back there anymore. Let's see if we can't make this key. We'll make a concealment key so we can hide all these labels back here. Wow. Ragnarok. I jumped. Okay. So here. Look at your FPS, right?
Yeah.
Your FPS, what's it sitting at?
60.
60 something? Or do you have it, you're set to just stay at 60?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's like say, mine's setting at like, I don't know, when I'm looking at the drawers, right around 60, 65 frames. When I conceal it, boom, all the way above 100.
Oh.
Nice. That helps a little bit. Just a little bit.
Wow, these rotating elevators are actually kind of cool.
The what?
They added new types of elevators.
What do you mean rotating?
It rotates the position that you're looking at. See the arrow on it?
Yeah.
And that's the arrow that's the direction you'll face whenever you go up to that one. And
Oh, I see. Oh.
yeah, those things are cool.
Oh. Nice. Can we make, let's see, is there a way, can we use those the doors that let you, like a regular door, and make it look like mana glass?
Possibly. We might have to borrow here, do we want it to be an iron door or
On. We can do an iron door, that way. Secret doors, and then we could just use a pressure plate.
yeah. We could do the secret door, iron door.
I'll just make a stone pressure plate. I don't think we have one. And I'll set this to be half slabs. There we go. Nice. Hopefully that works. Oh. Wait, maybe we can... Is it detecting just the block underneath it?
Block underneath it that it detects. But let me try something else. I need to go to Amos's base real quick.
A secret stair. Secret light detector. So many weird blocks in this. I'm gonna see if it works under here though. There's like a ME dense cable right here. Nope. Does not like that one bit. Pops off immediately.
Well, whether or not this thing actually likes this, we'll find out.
I lost my...
If you want to place it real quick.
Do what?
If you want to place that block that you just took off, so I can place this, I can throw it in.
I'm trying to get through the ME cable. It is not... I dropped that block down there. My quick feet is so annoying at this point.
Yeah, I think we should really start taking a look at that ritual. There's going fast, and then there's why are we going so fast?
Yeah, this like walking, like twice the running speed.
There's a door place.
What is that? You need a pressure plate.
Yeah, I painted a dark steel door.
Oh, nice. We might.
Now we can use the. Is there a secret pressure plate?
Nah, we don't need one. They'll just use a stone. It'll match everything.
For out here, it will, but not in there.
No, in here, there's not even a place for us to put a pressure plate.
We would need a secret button.
I don't know if a secret button will... I think, isn't it like a stone, between a stone button and a wooden button? Isn't it a different length timer? I think wooden buttons have a longer timer. What is that? Ghost block? Another ghost block. What am I missing? Button. So your button looks like an actual block though. Problem. It will not. You'd have to have a button that's painted or something. What about glass you can walk through? Well, we don't want people walking in here is the thing.
There we go.
Yeah, nice stone button. Nice and concealed. They'll never notice. I said stone pressure plate here works fine.
Right.
Let me see real quick. Make it. Do an actual slab.
What is the secret player plate do?
I don't know. It doesn't. I know they don't react very well with the glass. But no, that's perfectly fine. Getting in is all I need to do. Getting in, getting out is not the issue. Getting out, we can teleport home.
So yeah, this is what I did while you were off yesterday.
It's awesome looking. While we were shooting fireworks and on the on Saturday. Nice. We got it. I'm pretty sure we have enough ME interfaces now for tons of crafts.
Oh, definitely. We got 32 of them.
And 32 times is there 9 slots? Yeah, 32 times 9. So probably more recipes than we're gonna need. And then we got all the fluid ones. These each had 9 slots for fluid crafts.
Yep.
Let's see. It says put the secret button on the ground on the stone block. Oh, I didn't think about it. Will the secret button work here? That's a question. Will it work on... Well, if I break this, it's going to break the door. I do like that that actually changes it to mana glass.
So are you looking at the big crafter in the middle?
Yeah.
Alright. See the round thing in the center of it?
Yeah, the crafting monitor.
There we go.
We have quartz craft auto-crafted. Where's our...
Quartz glass, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's because we got all of the stuff in the back over there.
Yeah. Well, no, actually, I haven't set up any of these yet with the recipes. That's one thing we were doing tonight.
Okay. Perfect. Well, this one's... All that's doing is just making power.
Mm-hmm. And
We could set up the glacial precipitator. Shouldn't that be just constantly running?
You said not to.
Oh, is it powered off?
I have it disabled by a redstone signal.
Okay, I see. Yeah, that's fine.
But honestly, we should probably add levers to that. Oh, we can't.
There it says there is a torch that can function as a lever in this pack too. So much redstone stuff. What is that? That was one ugly looking. Maybe it was just because you were breaking it. At the time I looked at it.
Lever.
Oh, when you were breaking it, it was like a black and like all decrepit looking. Like it was all cracked and stuff as you were breaking it. Yeah, it was like at its max cracked state. Weird. How come this is not pulverizing?
It's full. This is one of the other things that we have to set up tonight.
Okay, so it's the... What is full? It's just the output's full? Or the, what it's supposed to be extracting out of the bottom?
Both. Because what it is this is set up to automatically go over to the redstone furnace to smelt. And you can't smelt surface quartz crystal.
Oh, okay, I see. So what we need to do is have, instead of having it automatically go to the furnace, have our AE system send that stuff over. Unless we make like 2 separate ones. Because we'll need a separate redstone furnace, and because once these are maxed out, they're the fastest that we have access to right now for pulverizing and smelting with the max augments. We take a look at the augments. We maxed these out, which that one should be maxed out. That one can get maxed out. What's the auxiliary sieve do?
Extra chances for the
Oh.
secondary output.
Okay, I see. So yeah, I have them maxed out now.
Which honestly, we might want to go ahead and make that 2 and 2 on that pulverizer. 2 of the sieve, 2 of the crafting speed.
I can do that. No big deal. There we go. So now I get more of the secondary. I was wondering, is this... It's got max upgrades in it. These are completely full. This is all running off of itself, right? No, it's got this as well. Which, you have it locked, by the way. Is our network broken again? Or do you just have it not turned on?
Which isn't turned on.
Because it says, I can't access it. Translation.
I don't understand why it keeps switching from private to restricted to private. Can you see it now?
By default, I think when you place it down, by default, it's set to private. Wait, did you hit save? Under the network type, you have to save it, I think. For it to save cross networks, I think.
There you go. Get to see it this time.
Oh no, who knows? Yeah, I have no idea. It's not not even needed, really. So we're gonna have to. What needs filtered? So I guess everything that. Trying to think of how to set this up.
The easiest way to do this is we'll be taking these 2 large storage crates, and we'll be making those actually basically they're going to be external storages.
Okay.
The ones for the ores, it'll come from here as an external storage, and we'll be changing out this the conduit here for an interface, and then for the redstone furnace that'll be an interface. And what we'll do is have the we'll basically have everything from the pulverizer get exported to go into the large storage crate as a buffer. And then from the large storage crate, it'll go back into the redstone furnace if it's an actual thing that can be smelted into an ingot.
Okay. Sheezy TV says, "Hey, what's up?" Well, hey, what's up to you?
So basically, we'll have one large storage crate that all ores will go into, so that it doesn't actually clog our system. And then from the large storage crate, it'll go back into the system to be pulverized. As soon as it's done being pulverized, it'll come out, get put into the other large storage crate as the dust. Then it'll go back into the system one more time to to go to this redstone furnace to get finished with the smelting.
Sounds like a plan. Now we just gotta get everything working. Okay. So where's our ores still coming from? So we'll just replace this chest still? Or are we gonna have our other chest turned into an ender chest for, I guess, the bees? Or are we still getting ores from the bees?
Whatever's in the ender chest is what the bees has done since last time.
Okay, so it looks like it's scrounging for.
I think it's going back through everything and getting what it missed the first time through.
Okay.
But it's almost time for us to actually move location of the mining bee. The only reason why we have to have the large storage crate as it is right this second is because we do have a backlog. But we could probably combine the two backlogs. Why do I have two contract terms?
I don't know. So right now this has been running since yesterday, right?
Yeah.
And there's literally it just grabs some amber basically.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, if you break that amber with your hands, you actually get Thaumcraft stuff. I don't know if you get that without.
Yeah, you get it still with it being pulverized.
I get so much amber with the fortune. So you still get those. You still get these rare earth or rare earths.
The rare earths, I'm not entirely sure about.
Those are the things that we might want if we were going to do Thaumcraft.
Which I totally plan on doing. So what I think I'm going to do right this second is I'm going to have...
I'm going to go break some of this stuff for fun, basically. Oops. Are you using a prism to boost your fortune? No, this has fortune 3 on it. Hey, how often do you guys rotate your sub Patreon servers? Like this one will probably be on here for a while. We've had SevTech on since SevTech released. It's still running. Our SevTech server's still running. Basically, yeah. Basically when the servers die out is when I'll swap them out, and I'll ask the community if everybody wants them to be changed.
Which I think we're actually to that point on SevTech. Okay, so nothing should be processing in the pulverizer right this second. Combining the inventories.
Hellfire is like using a prism to boost your fortune. Like we haven't even touched Astral Sorcery yet. That's probably one of our next magic mods that we might do.
We don't have very many left to do. When it comes to magic, I think we have Astral Sorcery, Thaumcraft, and Embers / Roots.
Yeah, by the way, Hellfire, I think this is Optifind that, like, at a certain angle, Optifind's like, nope, you're not going to get full brightness. I don't know why Optifind does some weird things. It does some really nice stuff, but it breaks a lot of things. I installed it to hopefully help some of the issues I was having, and it's not really helping at all. This update has got some issues with CPU usage. Oh, I have the wand on me. Like, what am I doing? Yeah, lighting's off at times with Optifind. Yeah, Optifind is like such a pain for some things, great for others. These boots, I'm so mad. I'm just gonna take this off. Oh, it still ain't changing it. Oh, there it goes. Too much auto jump. Your base is hella nice. Thank you. We've been working on it for quite a while, so a lot of time has been put into this. Quite a bit of time, actually. We can let's see. What is it? Time played. Got Amos with 145 hours. Goodness. Ragnarok's got 62 hours. I've got 48 hours. into it so far. This is all just stream time. Wow, out of all of that ore, there was like 4 stacks, I think. 3 stacks. 7 rare earth.
So you're saying it lives up to the rare name.
I'm unlocking some sort of knowledge. I don't know what I'm unlocking. There's a whole lot of something. I don't know. Yeah, this base is... I mean, we've been putting a lot of work into it. Here's our blood magic stuff. We're down here working on our automation stuff, though. I ended up getting several stacks of this stuff. Almost 9.5 stacks. I found out something, by the way, about the Terra Shatterer. If you leave it activated, as in on, in its on state, it consumes the internal, like its internal mana storage. But not when you use it. When you use it, it uses your actual mana tablet. But while it's activated, just keeping it activated uses its internal storage. It's kind of weird. Do you know Ethos Lab? Of course I do. Of course I know Ethos Lab. Do I know him personally? No. Have I ever talked to him? Chatted with him? No. Nope. Watched several of his YouTube videos? Very much so. Very much so.
Okay, so there's that.
I think you look through here. I'm going to pull out items that I think will probably need to be whitelisted. Because of what their outputs are. Cinnabar, we don't want going into the pulverizer. We want that just going into the network as is.
I want to set up a few more storage drawers.
You gotta like quartz.
Or, Yabba barrels.
I really don't see too much. Yeah, there shouldn't be too much here. You need to set up a room with like 8 pulverizers and 8 furnaces to constantly process ore. We don't have that much ore coming in though. Like this is just from bees. Just ores from bees. Might want to set up a EIO processing for all of the things. Honestly, just this alone is really fast. Like if I was to set this, of course, don't go. That'll go in there, right?
All of
Yeah.
our ore. Go ahead and show them our storage drawers too.
The sag mill from yeah, setting up this. We had issues with the alloy smelter in the sag mill. Fade, thank you so much for those 5 biddies. Thank you so much. I just started getting into Minecraft, came across some of your videos, I enjoyed the content. I'm following along with your Garden of Glass, trying to learn the mod. There's a lot to learn. I'm even learning the mod, so be prepared. I'm learning it myself. I know the basics of Botania. We did Botania over here, but the little bits and bobs and the small little details of Botania I don't know too much about, and I'm finding out about them. So that is a thing. Let me go ahead and Let me place in the system. Can I... Is our network full?
Yes.
I have
Yes, it
19
is.
hyper upgraded pulverizers and 18 induction furnaces running all the time. Oh, that's so much stuff.
So we're going to need some more storage drives.
I learned that you could do this. I didn't know this was a thing. And this makes them quiet. Also makes them incredibly ugly, but it makes them quiet. And then you can just pop them off with an empty hand. Kind of cool. I don't want the lens. I want... You can have the lens back. Yeah, that's something that we didn't know. We could right now be generating tons of RF with our mana setup going into this block if we wanted to. Britannia can produce quite a bit of RF if you have access to a mana flex field. Wasn't it like almost 1,000 RF per mana blast? It was pretty close to that. It was very close. And then this just got set up for auto crafting. Which we honestly... well... we should probably set up something to make it easier to get in there.
Underwear.
Hide and seek! Wow, redeemed to ask a question. Does this extension work, and are you paying attention to it? Yes, I am. I can see it. Use them Streamlab points. They don't pop up in chat. Or they don't pop up in chat, and they don't pop up in on the channel, but they do show up in my Streamlabs. And yes, I can't see them. Hide and seek. I just haven't had anybody redeem those points.
There you go, you can put it in. I made another 14k.
Okay.
Or 16k, I'm sorry.
Why not have a secret door that leads under the glass to an elevator?
They do have secret trapdoors.
Yeah. Or, Hidden Seek says, cool. Yeah, it does work. For the most part. I don't know how the follow thing sets up. I think there's one for follow you on Twitter and things like that. I don't know how those work and how they send out the thing. It may be automated. It may automatically follow you or something like that. I don't know. Or I have to manually do it. Do these emit light? Oh wow. You can see through the amber blocks. Amber blocks are like glass.
Huh?
Amber blocks are like glass.
Yeah, I gotta see this.
You can see through the amber blocks.
Oh. That's kind of cool.
I mean, I do like the texture of the amber blocks. They would make nice looking lamps.
Oh, here, something else for you too.
Trying to pick it up, whatever it is. Oh, Elizer. It's back.
So they're asking you where all our ores came from. And the FTB Revelation chat.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I don't have enough screen real estate to have that Discord up. It's coming from this. Savannah, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime sub. And welcome to the crew.
So do you have room to go ahead and grab that?
Room to grab what?
The industrial apiary.
I have room to grab it.
You only got to break the industrial apiary. It should retain its contents.
Maybe. Okay, I picked it up. Savannah says, let me at it. I want to build. Well, all the information's on the Discord. And make sure you have all of your stuff synced up on the Discord. Uh-oh, what is this? Let me see. I'll do a refresh on the Discord and see if that fixes any people who just joined. But you gotta make sure all your stuff's set up in your connection settings. The link to the Discord, you can do !Discord, and that'll pull all the information up and a link to the Discord. If you haven't already found it below. Where are we moving this?
Over here.
Look at the piggy. I'll move this one away. It lets me. We got an issue.
What's that?
Ragnarok. I'm gonna check something out real quick. We have 676 stacks of items in a chunk. In a chunk.
Not good.
I'm just gonna check, and it's probably may be a mob farm overflowing or something. I'll just get it fixed. That's probably what's causing some of this TPS lag. Do. And everybody gets to follow along as I do this. What is up the world? You guys ain't hearing the song, but the song's hilarious. Smiley's base. Where's all these items at, though? Oh no! Oh no!
What?
Oh no. It's the same thing. The same Britannia charcoal thing. What is even... He doesn't even have any redstone going to it. Just, all the redstone's completely gone. Oh man.
Oh.
Alright. Pick up all that coal. 661 stacks of coal. You think that's enough coal? Let me set up the proper automation for this. Not a timer. No. No timer. No. Bad. Timer's bad. Not that either. Why is this doing this? Something's broken here. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, Twitch and Discord linked. Okay, let me go ahead and I'll refresh. And now you have the role. Well, welcome. And this should work. Right? Stop the inputting of... There it goes. That's a automation for this. Why? They had a timer set onto it, Ragnarok.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know why this is staying loaded. That's what I want to figure out. Why is it staying loaded enough to generate that many items? Or is it staying loaded?
Is he close to somebody else's base?
That's what I was checking, but I don't know. I wish you would get this build done. This looks awesome. The start to something. A massive build, whatever this project is. Looks fantastic, though. Savannah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you see, it's huge. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be something huge, but...
This is going to be cool.
Do you see what I did for the redstone?
Yeah.
That's like, that's about as simple as you can get it. I don't think this is going to work. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome. Yeah, this red automation should work, I think. Honestly, I can do it even better without having it block there. I think this actually will connect directly to the hopper itself.
Yeah, that's working just the way it's supposed to.
Let me see. I can make this even smaller. I don't know why I didn't do that.
But
I'll make it even smaller than what it was. There. Even smaller. You gotta love how redstone works on half slabs. It's so weird. I wonder if they're gonna if redstone's gonna stay this way, because that would break so much stuff. I love how the pressure plate is just depressed. Not like sad, but it's like depressed. Yeah, it's a bad joke. It's a bad joke. The still memes are usually the tastiest. It would have been funnier if it was actually Wednesday, though. Now I gotta get rid of all this coal in my inventory. Alright. I don't think there was too much else listed. I mean, we got 87 stacks in some other random places, but that was a major issue. Missed opportunity. Like Swedish fish.
So yeah, if you can hear.
Where are you at?
Back up here where we're setting up the
Oh yeah, I have the apiary on me. Or the...
Yep.
Doesn't the dropper respond to a redstone signal? What the dropper... If you give the dropper a redstone signal, it basically tells the hopper hawk, don't pick up any of my items within like a 10-second timer. All it does is it communicates with the hopper hawk. It doesn't actually change the drop. You have to use a hopper, and the hopper is controlled with redstone.
So if you want to go and place the apiary right here. With your BLizer, go ahead and take... It's too humid, huh? Well, let's go ahead and take one of the bees out.
Take one of the bees out?
Yeah. And analyze it with your... Oh, we're in a rainforest here.
Yeah, this thing needs... Tolerant flyer, diurnal, works both night and day. It doesn't even say. It says robotic worker, long life. Doesn't tell anything about what biome it needs. Territory largest.
So what did you put that? What did you use that on? The queen or the?
The drone.
Go ahead and do it on the queen and put the queen back in.
There you go.
Now look over where it's like flashing the little X's. Now it says too humid.
Yeah, too humid.
If you hover over it, it should show you everything about that bee now, about this apiary and what all it's doing.
No flowers. Too humid. Requires 115 RF.
You'll see the territory on it.
Territory.
Yeah, it's under lifespan modifier. It's humidity and production modifier 1075%.
Production modifier, yeah, 1075%.
And the firing chance is 15, lifespan modifier is 50, and then the territory on how far it's going to mine for us.
So we need to get the temperature or the humidity down. Isn't there a block that does that? Pretty sure it's like a part of this mod industry.
Dryer upgrade.
Yeah, dryer upgrade. Pretty cheap. Never understood the bees mods. Well, there's some pretty interesting stuff. Like this is our quarry right now.
All right.
This is all we've been using to gather all those ores. Andy J, thank you for the follow. And also I missed King Davis. Thank you for the follow. Or Dennis, King Dennis, thank you for the follow.
Added the dryer upgrade to it, so now it's able to work. So we just need flowers.
Flowers. Okay, here. Here's a couple dandelion. I need poppies too. I need 2 different types. I got a couple poppies. Couple poppies. May take a second for it to upgrade or update. Flowers, it just says type flower. It should take.
It's just gonna take a few.
Hellraiser, thank you so much for that follow. I love how when you look at the classification, it says career bees.bees. Yeah, you can't even read it, goes off the screen. Authority Timma. Timma's mod.
Why is that still not working?
No flowers. Does it need this specific type of flowers that we were using?
I'm going over here right now to get.
Because they're producing all these white ones as well. Oxeye daisies. It may require oxeye daisies as well. It's like the few that it's generating. I'm glad to see everybody's on tonight. Come on with the flowers. I don't know, it may take a minute for it to update.
Oh, where's the
I took them out. Full house hype. Almost full house. It's pretty close though. Probably about close to 20 people on. 17, yeah. There it goes. Took a while. I think it took a while last time. But it's running now. Look at it go. It's a going now. So yeah, this is what it looks like whenever our bees are running. They're just mining. I'm mining like a workhorse. Workhorses don't mine. They mined. They don't mine. That's a dumb joke.
So now we get back over here and set up.
So what items are we going to need? I can craft them.
Still trying to figure out the best way to do this.
I mean, we could... Here's what I can think to do. We can run our main ender chest that the items are coming into this chest. We can set that chest to go into a larger chest, completely, because it's an ender chest. We can send it to a larger buffer, or we can just send it directly into the network, and then we can specify what items we actually want to be constantly processed, or we can set them up so that way we can craft the items on demand.
I think it would be better to have them come in, get imported into the system, and then we can set up drawers for the ores, and then have them crafted on demand, like you're talking about. So, let's come back down here real quick.
I mean, I've had fully automated setups like this in the past. I don't know why sometimes I can walk through this door, sometimes I can't. Like I think in my Revelation series, I had so much ore coming in, and I had 2 pulverizers, and you know what? I could honestly automate all of this with XNet. I can set up. we can hook the network up to XNet, and I can literally have everything. I can separate everything. I can have the ores that need to go into our actual system, go into our system, and have the items that need to be processed continuously stay processing. I can do all that in XNet.
Then I think it's time for us to get into XNet.
So it's just we just need power for the controller, and we need a connector for. We need one connector, advanced connectors. Well, no, we need regular connectors. We need a connector for the pulverizer for the. Yeah, we need one for the pulverizer, one for the furnace, and one for our network. That's all we need.
Because ultimately, the stuff coming from the redstone furnace gets put right into our system. But the issue is, like, there's a bunch of stuff that we don't want to go immediately into the redstone furnace, like the coal.
Exactly. That's what I'll do. I'll all of that I'll have. We'll basically have the pulverizer. I'll only have certain things going into. We may have to actually have 2 pulverizers.
Well, what I could do is I could change all this from the glass codes to, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's, and I think the smart ME cables do 16 channels, correct?
Yeah, you should be able to change that to the other nicer cable and it'll work. Man, I miss Ender.io so much. A mod I miss is Project Red. That? What? You miss Project Red? Well, I wouldn't miss it too much because, does this look like... You look at these Project Red lamps. It's in here. This is Project Red. Redstone nerd, huh? That's what Savannah said. But yeah, we've been using it. I love... That's probably my favorite lamps of all. Is the inverted lamps from Project Red.
100% on that one.
Do what?
I agree 100% on that one.
Yeah, they look so good because they have that like extra that kind of comes out of the lamp that almost looks like it's glowing.
So, do we need to make a couple patterns for you, or
make a pattern for what? We won't even. Basically, we'll have it set up with XNet. I can set it up so that way the chest will be our main input, this ender chest, and I will literally sort everything that comes into this ender chest. So I'll need to have all these items that are coming in here stay in here, so I know what items need to be sorted. And say
at the moment.
And say amber, I'll take amber and all these vis crystals. They'll automatically go into our system, into our AE system. They won't actually go to be processed. And I can do that into one cable. And then we'll have to have a import bus to import, so I can have the items imported into the import bus. Or we'll actually probably have to have a buffer chest for the import bus, because I don't know how well XNet interacts with buses. Sometimes they don't work very, other mods don't work very good with the buses.
So I have everything coming from the ender chest going straight into the large chest, or the large,
okay.
I've got another second one too.
Well, I can literally just have everything coming from the ender chest. We won't even need this big buffer chest.
Yeah, but we're starting to get ores that we don't have in the ender chest at the moment.
Uh-oh, look behind you. Sealander is the best lantern. No. No, no. I don't believe that. Let's see.
So, do I need more channels over there then, you think?
Probably one more. No, I think we have... How many channels is this running on right here? Can't see it because it's not a smart cable. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is perfectly fine. We have enough room for one more cable.
Cable right here, so we can see how many channels we're actually using.
I don't think we need another channel. We only need this one.
Okay, so you think we can just use the one pulverizer then?
Well, actually, hold on. Yeah, because I can route everything into that one import bus. Even the stuff that comes out of the redstone furnace, I'll pull from the redstone furnace and I'll send it back into the same import bus that's importing everything back into our system. Which all we need is, we'll actually have the same amount of channels. Just take this import bus here, we'll break it off of this, we don't need it on this thing anymore. Let me take this thing. So I'll take this import bus. Let me get a regular chest for a buffer. So we'll
should
have...
a storage crate.
I'll put the chest here. That there. We'll connect that here. So that's our import buffer chest there. Honestly, let me actually... Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. And then I'm gonna move the ender chest. If it'll let me. Come on, ender chest. Maybe you have to break it. It is yours. Oh, there it goes. I'll set the ender chest here. Why not? Randomly. Let me get a XNet controller. Open Computers lets you make a list and prioritize. Astro Sorcery Illumination Powder is the best lamps. You're just saying that because Hellfire was in here. I am going to have cable, though. Let me run some cable across here. There we go. All right, some heavy-duty lifting is about to commence. My brain is about to go into overdrive. That's all we need is just those few network cables. Just need regular connectors. What am I missing? Oh, chests.
Hello.
Hey, Eddie.
Just saying hi. We'll be gone in a minute.
You're fine. I'm working on XNet on the stream.
Leaving California and going to Vegas.
Ooh. That sounds fun.
It's hot there. Hot here too.
CMD said XNet is awesome. I love XNet. So good. I do see something that was gonna have to be fixed. How am I gonna do this?
Was there a stream yesterday? Wasn't it cancelled?
No, there wasn't a stream yesterday because it was I had family event, fireworks, 4th of July stuff.
That's what I thought. There wasn't one, Gavin.
The only problem with XNet is you can't actually disable the sides, as far as I know.
Yes, you can.
You can disable the... You have to use a smart wrench?
No, you just right-click on the connector.
Where do you disable it? Directions, north, south.
Right-click with an open hand on the connector, and it has buttons for each direction.
Oh, okay, I see it. So I don't need south. I don't need... So this is east. I need west. Wait, it's not connecting.
It's not connecting where.
Hold on, I gotta clear the... It's not connecting because there's nothing to connect to. There we go. I gotta set this to everything. My south connection was... I gotta have everything but the south connection. There we go. Done. There we go. That looks a lot cleaner. Mike says, few days late.
I was
1
replying
minute
somewhere.
Oh, okay.
until server restart.
I gotta make another connector for the main ender chest.
So why are you automating?
Or processing. Basically, we're just getting ore processing fully automated.
I heard a rumor that 1.13 is coming out this week.
Well, that would be awesome. I haven't heard anything yet.
No, it won't, because I won't be home until the 18th.
Oh. Then we need a connector for this. And then we hook the power to this connector.
You should have some flex plugs in your inventory.
Yeah, I do. A whole stack of them.
It's server restarting.
Okay.
Well, I'll go ahead and leave now. Bye.
Bye. I think we can set east. Actually, we don't need power hooked to the network. We just need power hooked to the controller. Okay. Wait, Chosen Architect, check dates. Why are you celebrating July 4th on July 8th? Well, here it was 70 degrees on the 8th. So we went swimming and we shot fireworks. My families are separated. So I have a family event with one side of my family. I have a family event with the other side of my family. We got to separate dates and make sure everything flows smoothly. Can you do private flux networks and them not be broken with that update? What? They seem fine. Thank you, Chosen Bot. Oh, I can fix that. Hold on. That's actually not the... That's the Twitch bot itself. Alright, so, with the server restart, we are 2 hours in, and I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of a break, wait for the server to restart here. It should be back up soon. Enjoy the music, sit back and relax. If you haven't followed already, I highly recommend doing so. Just like, I'm guessing that's Rio Nezel, I think. Thank you for the follow. I will be right back. Until then, enjoy the music. I'll see you guys in just a second. We'll see how this goes. See how much CPU lag we get coming back. Oh man. Please come back, Chosen Senpai. I'm back. I'm back now. Everybody can relax now. We'll just, we'll see how much robot I turn into. I may not even be able to talk here in a minute. Alright, I'm back. I just gotta get through the CP problem. Alright. Yep, there it went. What did it crash for? Why did it even crash? Doesn't even say. Doesn't even say. Yep. The laggy voice. Yeah, that's become the CPU. With this version of Revelations, there is a horrible issue with the CPU lag. It's not actually the stream lagging. It's caused from Minecraft using 100% of my RAM or 100% of my CPU. Like I can straight up show you. Like it is just finished utilizing all of my RAM or all of my CPU power. And it's gonna drop right back up there again, but only after we log in. Like this is pretty normal for starting up. You notice the disk usage isn't even. That's messed up. I don't have that issue. What CPU do I got? This one right here. Hashtag CPU issues. Yeah, not my CPU though. When there's several other people that have the are having the same problem. Yes, my my OBS is using my video card. Yes. In Vintech or whatever it's called. Yeah, my GPU, it's not using like anything on that. On the GTX 1070. How much RAM do I have? 16 gigs? It's caused whenever you log into, when we first log into, I'll leave this up. When we first log into a world, you'll notice here, right here. Right now it's saying not responding. Under my tracks. I mean, this is a fresh install of Windows as well. Very fresh. I think I literally installed it like 2 days ago. Yep. can you run Minecraft via your NVIDIA card instead of your CPU? It uses both. It's, believe me, yes, I'm running Optifine, but there's people who aren't running Optifine that are having the same issues.
We have 170 some odd people that's been on the server, and every single one of them, ever since we updated to the 2.2, has the same issue.
Yeah, can confirm not running Optifine and getting it. Yep.
It's quite literally the Revelations 2.2 update.
This right here.
It appears to.
I posted
Because someone,
was on Pennywise stream when out of nowhere you hosted the other day. Shutch Colton, thank you for the follow.
you missed it.
Does it happen on all servers? I don't know. I can test on the Revelations 1 or FTB 1 server.
Have they updated the FTB1 to the 2.2?
Yes, they normally update actually before. They updated it like right before we updated it. It was tested, like it's been tested on there beforehand. It's whitelisted, so you have to send me your nick. What are you talking about? Talking about the FTB1 server? I'm already on it. Oh, want to try log? Believe me, if it happens on this server, it's happening on every server. Of course, I'm gonna get killed. Ow. Ow, I can't even hit you. Like, this should not... I feel so slow. There we go. We pop out of here. So, I mean, this is... This is on the FTB1 server itself. It's going to do the same thing on this as well. I was going to say that... The FTB1 server is where all of this is tested at. Where the mod pack is literally developed. Hey, hey. And we have more stuff in our base. So, I mean, you can see here, 70% maxing out on the CPU. And we have all of our stuff kind of separated as well. Like, we don't have stuff in just one chunk. You probably can't even... It's going to be stuttering out on it. Gonna get the skip frames, robot voice. Not. Should work itself out soon. Hey Ragnarok, our tree farm's not working anymore.
It's probably out of fertilizer.
It's not. I mean, it's not breaking the logs.
Yeah, it requires fertilizer to run. So if there's no fertilizer in it, then it's not gonna.
Alright, anyways, I can go back to doing the automation now that the CPU stuff evens itself out. So I don't know why it does that, but and then it like smooths itself out. I have no idea why. Believe me, my clock temperature is not high. What's the difference between your network and my network?
What do you mean?
You have a network that says restricted, and then...
Oh, it's just the color scheme.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if I needed to click a certain one if something was changed. Okay, so now we can get to kind of automating this. Let me make sure the connector's on here. There we go. Okay. And then I need to name all of this. into network. So this should be everything I need to be able to set these up. All these are setting here. We'll make a channel. One for storage. Do item right there. Item. Create. And this is going to be let's see. Come on. Let me type. Lagging behind or something? There we go. Pre-removed. Priority. Okay, this is this channel. Okay, so I'm going to set this. Create. It's going to be extract. We'll do stacks. Number of ticks per each operation. 10. Okay. This is going to pull from this chest. And I want to pull certain items out. So I want amber be pulled out. I wonder if this crystals, if they can be sorted by MBT data. Or do I need to whitelist every single Vis crystal? I'll do every crystal, just be on the safe side. I think that's all of them. Looks like all of them. I do each crystal to be on the safe side. Yeah. What I was thinking. You could probably type that right as I was saying it. I'm a software developer myself, dealing with daily issues. If you have some spare cash, I quickly whipped up a part picker list for a better setup that should be able to handle everything better. I don't have an issue running everything. Like, my computer runs just fine. I do local recordings all the time. It runs just fine. It's literally just this update. And happens to plenty of people.
They're having a hard time believing it's not your setup.
Well, they just seen that I loaded, it could be something to do with our base, or something on the server. Because I loaded into, I didn't have the same issue when I loaded in the FTB Revelations server that I had when we loaded into ours. It wasn't as bad. It's still high CPU usage, but it's
likely a config issue, the FTB server default configs.
No idea. Okay, so I need... Is this automatically set to pull items on the import bus?
Yeah, it'll automatically, anything that goes in that chest will automatically get into it, yeah.
Do you want to make some speed upgrades for that? Should have enough stuff to make speed upgrades. Harry is Gamer, thank you for those 5 bits. Another half nickel for you, Chosen. You're welcome. Still waiting to be able to prime sub. Oh man, that wait though. What were you saying, Ragnarok? Oil skill.
There you go. 4 acceleration upgrades in that M4.
So, on the pulverizer, if the item can't go into the next chest, right? If it can't go into the crate next to it, it will just leave the item there, right? So like Certus Quartz dust can't, and Certus Quartz can't actually go over into this chest, so we can't actually use it. So we're gonna have to, I want to extract certain items, such as these. And I want this to be whitelist. And this gives you, I mean, he gives you a pretty good amount of slots. So that's just those few. Everything else, appetite can go in there. Everything else I want to go in there. Wasn't it? Oh, Cinnabar was also another thing I didn't want going in there. That gets turned into Quicksilver. These are all things that should automatically be exported and go into this chest. Should go into that chest. I can go ahead and set that up. Let me go ahead and turn that on. Create. Insert. And it should already be ready to go. Should already be working. There it is. It's already working. Pulling all the items out, slowly but surely. Okay, so that's the first. I don't think the priority matters here. Like, I don't think I can change the priority of this channel. I think it goes this first. This will be the pulverized channel. We'll set this to extract. And I may have to like go through this as it starts to work. This is the pulverizer. But that's a 9. So that should pull out and place stuff into here. And then we need Certus Crystal. This is going to pull out of the pulverizer. This is a big setup. Create another channel. Where's my create button? Okay, so that should automatically pull at least those two items out. And those will get inserted into this chest. And this will be 8. You see how that's working, by the way?
Yeah, I'm watching your stream at the moment.
Okay. Alright, so we basically have to see what all... Okay, so coal gives you pulverized coal, right? I want some stuff. I want this to also...
Well, the coal ore will give you coal with a chance of pulverized coal.
I want to send 2 things over here that can go over here, because I don't think it'll push items that won't go into this slot. So it won't push items that won't go over there. So when stuff gets stuck... So I definitely know that pulverized coal from the pulverizer is something you get. I need coal and pulverized coal to both be pulled out of the pulverizer.
Yeah, but we're not pulverized. We're not using coal in the pulverizer.
We're not pulverizing coal ore that way?
No, we're going to be processing that through Ender.io because of the chance of diamonds.
Okay, so I will set coal to automatically go into the system. Do we have it set up so that way it can go into the system? Into
it can go into no, let me go ahead and
here.
Add a...
There's something for a storage crate. Because I know the priority is set higher, so stuff will automatically go into there before it'll go into our cards. Is there a way for you to process coal or to give you a chance for diamond? Yes. That's the pulverizer from Ender.io. What we were just talking about. And that should work. But I need to get this set up first. I don't want to put the coal in there yet. Diamond. A matrix grinder? Industrial wires HV. What a weird looking block. The sag mill gives you an even higher chance for diamond as well. Hey Chosen, it's the first time watching you live. I usually watch your streams after you've uploaded them on YouTube. Well, welcome! Welcome, Tom Tom. This guy says, walk out, try to find a nice spot in hills. Chosen has it. Plus, you can put various grinders to further increase your chances. Yeah, I think we already have the pulsating, or we did. We had it set up originally with pulsating. That's how we were processing stuff. Quartz, we can get quartz inside the pulverizer. That gives us a chance for sulfur. Sulfur, something that's going to need to be pulled out of there. Let me grab sulfur. I'll make sure that's added to the list of items that gets extracted. Let's actually take a look at the pulverizer. It's probably a better look at what things get sent out as extras when it comes to ore. Tom hosted with 1 viewer. Thank you so much for that host. Alright, let's get to the ores. Where's the ores at? Is it pulling out any destabilized redstone ore? Ragnarok? That you know of?
Not that I know of.
I don't think we're getting niter from anything. All that stuff can get switched over. Most of the ores give you like other materials. Oil scale gives you flint and bitium. Okay. Flint is definitely something that I'll need to add because I know we're getting that scale. I've seen it in this chest. Oil shale. Fiber grinding balls. GG Tom. Going to sleep now at 6 a.m. Whew. Okay, that stuff got sent over here. Oh no, it didn't. Where did it go? Okay. Yeah, I don't want coal going in there. You have the coal set up yet?
No, not yet. I'm trying to figure out where to place this drawer.
I want to grab this stuff. I don't know where this stuff is going. Yeah, where is it disappearing to? Because it's not going here. It's not going here. Extract the pulverizer, flint. Pull the flint right out of there. That should get sent over. It's not going in here. What's going on? Don't have a clue. Something weird's going on. Induction smelter? That should not be getting pulled out of here. Alright, so why is it being pulled out? Let's go in here and look. Pulverizer. Extract. I have it set to whitelist. Only pull out these items. Solar Reaper 98, thank you so much for that follow. What am I doing wrong? Why is this not... I bet I have to set it on the insertion whitelist. Let me go around. I'm looking at this backwards for one thing. That doesn't help any. This... There we go. That should go over here. Oh my. Good evening all. Is the pulverizer set to push items out? I thought it was. Yeah. This is still taking those items. It's not supposed to. This should not be doing what it's doing. Am I still getting the issues? There it goes. I had to change the color. Okay, then I can create a channel separate for this. There we go. Furnace out. Extract. Stack. We'll set this to red. Insert. Red. Priority 7. Is that working? Alright, it should be pulling out of the furnace. It was weird, I had to change the color on this one though. And then the color decides it doesn't want to work on this one. The color channels. Now it's not wanting to send over. Orange is both, isn't it? Yep, I think that's what my issue was. Ugh, what a pain. Now it should go a little bit faster. Did you get that coal set up, Ragnarok?
Full setup now.
Okay, I'll add it to the list. So it should pull from here. Add the coal. Should start filling coal in here. What is this thing's sulfur? Cinnabar is what I need to add. Cinnabar. Cinnabar needs to be added to the pulverizer insert list. Take care of the coal. There's that. I feel like I'm actually doing something today. For once, I feel like I'm doing something. Oh, you know what? Probably isn't there stack upgrades? No, that's refined storage. I don't think we need a silky miner drone. Isn't the silky miner drones, aren't they supposed to get thrown in the trash can?
Oh, yep. I gotta fix that.
What's Yellowrite give us through the pulverizer? Just uranium grit. Charged Certus quartz. What's that give us through the pulverizer? That does not go... Okay, yeah, it does. Charged Certus quartz only gives us Certus quartz crystals. That has got to get changed.
Well, it's actually fine because of the fact that we have the we can
charger.
Craft it. Yeah, we can craft it on demand.
Okay. So that's already the same recipe as the other stuff. I'm just going through some of these and seeing what they give as a byproduct. This cannot be smelted. So that's got to come out. Okay. I think draconium gives us draconium dust, which I want smelted. Iridium. Okay, that can all be cooked up. Shale is aquamarine, which cannot be smelted. We don't even have aquamarine. Okay. Interesting. Add that to the list. Doesn't gold give off?
I forget what the secondary byproduct.
Cinnabar. Already have that added. Iron gives you metal. Apatite gives you sulfur. Already have that on the list. I need resonating plates.
Actually, this would be a good time for me to do an exporter with just certain items like the resonating plates.
Oop, already found one that needs added. Redstone.
Actually, that ore that causes the resonating plates, the resonating one, I'm just going to put it onto a drawer over here, and we'll just void it. It doesn't even need to be processed at all.
Did I change this to item? Stack. Wow. Okay. That's fixed. Hey, Chosen. Glad to come watch a good stream. Well, welcome. Actually, welcome back, Squishy Life. Alright, the resonating. Didn't I put that in here? I need it to see with the plates. Oh, this has to go into the... I'll just have this... I'll have the resonating ore pulled out. Here he is, Gamer, another 5 biddies. Another half a nickel. You're at 15 cents now. Nice. Another half nickel. Okay. What does this give off? Pulverize, just more of that stuff. We don't honestly need that to be gems. Set that to not be processed. Diamonds need to be set to not be processed. I think everything else is fine. And then in here, sapphire and rubies need to not get smelted up. I think I literally have everything done. Hey, I'm back again for another stream. Well, welcome back. As we push our way through this pack even farther.
Got a bunch of ore that's getting in here.
What ore?
Inside our system, there's 7 yellowite, 1 peridot. There's a diamond, which I can put the diamond where it goes.
Yellowite is still staying in the system, so that must have been something that was there already. Because everything's staying inside the ender chest. I see yellowite in the ender chest. Quartz is staying in here. Actually, quartz is something I think I need to process.
We're not processing the cinnabar through that, right?
No, cinnabar I'm putting it into the, it's going into our network. Cinnabar ore is. We may have some stuff that was there from earlier.
The Certus quartz ore, though, should be getting processed, right?
Certus quartz ore, yes, is getting processed. A little bit of diamond got processed, but...
And there's electrotine that also needs to be.
Sapphire ore and ruby ore I'm not processing either. What I want to see is... So if I put copper back in here. If I put copper back in here. Is it processing and putting it over into the next thing, or is it going to throw it in here? Okay, it's working right. It's working like it's supposed to. Nice. Now, is it going to throw the gold out? I bet it's going to throw the gold dust back into our system. If I see that go up, then I'll know it's doing it. Yep, it went up. So yeah, it's basically throwing the excess... If there's any excess dust, which honestly we could use dust. So
Yeah.
like whatever excess it's throwing out, it's actually putting in here, and we could set that to process later on. We'd have to have a different furnace. But no, I think everything's automated at this point.
So I can guys do this then.
Because I'm pretty sure we don't want quartz being turned into... see, this cooked inside of a redstone furnace gives us refined storage silicon.
What does that?
The redstone furnace with nether quartz turns it into refined storage silicon.
No, we do not want that.
Yeah, so that's what I was making sure. So if you look in this, if you look at the chest back here, let me actually, I'll take all of this stuff and I'll throw it inside the ender chest for right now. It's going to take a little bit for it to process it. But if you look in the ender chest, you'll see it ripping out all the coal. Everything it's not supposed to have in there is going to get pulled out.
Oh yeah.
And it goes into that buffer chest. The only problem is, I think we might have... our stuff may not be fast enough to keep up with it, but that's something we can fix later on.
Well, I think it can keep up with the bees once we don't have such a big backlog.
Yeah. And this is still pumping items. I'm confused how this is working. I'll have to check out this drawer. I think this thing's almost empty, right? No. All this coal's got to come out. You want to help me get that out?
Are you not processing the electrotine?
I am. It should.
There's 166 in the system.
Let me look real quick. Is it pulling it out of here? It is pulling it out. That's wrong. Let me check in my list. No, I don't have it. I don't have it auto coming out of here. The only things I have that should be going into the system are amber, coal, cinnabar, resonating ore, what is that? Peridite, diamond, sapphire ore, and ruby ore. And then
So
all
you're
the
having-
vis crystals.
Okay, so you're having the amber bearing stone go into the system?
Yes, the amber bearing stone is going into the system, so I can break it manually with a fortune pick to get all the Thaumcraft stuff. Thank you for welcoming me back. I didn't catch that earlier. Thank you for welcoming me back. Makes my day a little better. Well, it's always great to hear. Let me see. Do we have some more of that electric ore? Let me hold on. Look, throw in here. I should not be pulling that out. It is pulling it out. Why? Why are you doing this? Is there something? It's probably something to do with Project Red. And
So I got it going into the I got it going into the storage drawer anyway.
yeah, it's something to do with Project Red, I guess. With since I had Project Red, Sapphire, and Ruby, and all that, I don't know. Maybe thinking that that's exactly what it is. What is that machine? This right here is the controller from XNet. It's a very server-friendly automation controller. It's on Blacklist. No, this is to enable Blacklist. Right now, this is currently a whitelist. If I was to click that, that would be enabling the button.
See, we're still getting some Certus in here too.
Certus quartz. Well, the Certus Quartz ore is staying here. Yeah, there's like 1, 2, 3 stacks of Certus Quartz ore.
Yeah, there's 17 in the system now.
That may have been from who knows. Is this automatically? This is turned off. Why is this not pulling?
What's turned off?
This should keep this chest full, but it's not. You see what I'm saying? That's on.
This is empty.
What's empty? No, there's a whole nother page. There's.
Why is it not?
I guess it doesn't read from those other pages? We'll find out. Yeah, it doesn't read from... It doesn't read from the other pages, it only reads from the front page. These big crates don't work very good.
I think IO reads from it.
Yeah.
And the IO item dex might actually be, or conduit might be faster.
I don't think it even needs to be faster, to be honest. It's the processor is so slow. There you go. That's all the pages. Yeah, this is set to whitelist mode. By default, it's whitelist. Core dictionary on or off. This would be enabled. If I click this button, it would enable ore dictionary matching. If I click this, it would enable it. As default, it's all disabled. So it shouldn't be enabled. Like when I click that, that means enable MBT matching.
Is a 3x3 reactor good enough for the server?
A 3x3? That'd be pretty small. A 3x3 only generates like a 200 something RF a tick. With like, because you can't fit any coolant or anything inside of it, so you're probably going to max generate like 200 something RF. Close to 300 RF.
5x5 then?
A 5x5, you're probably going to be pushing closer to 1000 RF a tick. And that's with one core.
Just keep your reactor in a chunk and work.
Yeah, try and keep your reactor into a single chunk.
Okay.
That's coming from the FTB team. Or technically coming from Leviathan Modder. That was his words.
Keep your reactor in a single chunk. Just don't make it like, as tall as you want. Any reason.
So I don't think the reactors have been giving us any problems at all. It's the it was only refined storage that was giving us big issues, and Tinker's Construct was giving us some issues.
So we need to do some modifications here now.
To what?
To our storage drawer area.
Do you want me? Did you unhide all the stuff so you can see it better?
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah, it's just that key.
Yeah, I got it. It's just. I had to open up the floor.
Oh, I can break all these music blocks and move that somewhere else. Let me do that.
We can actually move it someplace close and use an RF Tools redstone transmitter.
The only reason I didn't move it before is because I didn't have access to the packed ice. I probably should be careful using this. Wow, didn't even break the packed ice.
Which we can actually make now, so.
You know, I'm gonna get my magnet. Pretty sure I had one. Never go with Reviant storage. It's never good. I mean, it's good. It's good in its own right. Like, it's single player. I highly recommend it. It's a great, simple to use for new players. Whereas it can be kind of complicated jumping into AE as a newer modded player. I'm pretty sure we have iron.
I think the next thing that we might want to do is make a mini drive room.
Simple storage is great. Yes. Really great. I had to teach Ragnarok AE a couple days ago.
That was supposed to be our secret. I feel betrayed.
Well, have you ever used XNet before, Ragnarok?
Nope.
Nope. Well, did you learn anything?
Yep.
It's actually once you figure out how the interface works, it's really easy. I mean, you can do everything and control everything with that one block. It is so good. I feel betrayed. Oh man. Do you want me to make you a ring of magnetization?
I don't know what ring I'd give up.
Oh, true. Oh, I didn't think about that. Hold on.
Magnet.
Is there a magnet?
Yeah.
There's the... Well, we have the magnet actually within our... Hold on. I'll make that thing. There's an actual...
magnet.
There's an electro magnet from Ender.io, but the magnet, like, card is... We can make that. I'll make that. You have to configure it, though. Yeah, like an annihilation plate. You have to configure it before you put it inside of your...
No, you could, since we're doing thermal right now, in thermal innovation, there is a fluxo magnet.
There's a what magnet from thermal?
It's called fluxo magnet.
Oh, I see that. Does it have to be in your bottle?
Well, we actually have, at least I do. I don't know if you. We have a clear bottle slot on our chest piece because the cloaks that go there. Well, you know how the cloaks look.
Yeah.
And it's the only one that actually has the any tag for the bauble. So.
Well, I got us up to a flux version. I think you have to shift right click to activate it. That's how everything with this mod works.
V. Press V.
It's B?
V as in Victor.
Oh.
There.
Oh, you have to hold it?
No, you just hit it once and it turns it on.
Mine is on.
Then I put it. Now I have it in my bottle slot. The thing is there you go. See,
Okay.
what if you're the person who drops it? It'll take longer for it to come back to you.
Oh, that makes sense.
And we don't have to worry about
Cisco
that
J, hello and welcome. That'll work. That'll work for a temporary bauble or temporary magnet.
It's the only. I mean, it goes in our chest spot, and it's about the only thing we even need in our chest.
Yeah. Works for me. Oh, that's almost instant too. That's a good magnet when it's almost instant.
And then the next 2 tiers actually makes it so that it has a longer range.
Yeah, I got it as high as I could for where we were at. Oh, did I tell you what this thing can do? That I found
No.
out, the Terra Shatterer?
Oh, where if you combine it with the aluminium one, it'll make it slick.
Yeah, it voids off anything but ores. Found that out. Oh, that magnet's so much nicer. There we go. Sort of getting this room a little bit cleared out. There's some more room down here. We hide all of our ugly stuff and keep it out of sight.
Yeah, for the most part, we try to at least. But I mean, there's still stuff that we need to do here to clean up a little bit.
This will give us some more room to automate a few things. Like, we still need to automate our inscribers. What tool is that? This is the Terra Shatterer from Botania. It's a very useful tool. Does exactly what it says it does. It shatters the terrain. Shoot, we probably don't even need to access the drawers.
We will with the filter.
Isn't there a... Hold on, let me think.
But yeah, once we have everything filtered, we don't have to access it.
Yeah, we don't have that stuff. We haven't gotten to actual editions yet. Super placer? I wish we had that mod that used to do bridges. It was like a bridge mod or something like that, where you'd place a block and it would extend out a certain number of blocks, and then when you flip the lever, it'd bring those blocks back.
Oh, the drawbridge.
Drawbridge, yeah.
It's a Tinker's add-on.
That was such a good mod. Such a good mod. Yet, Dick. Welcome. Welcome. Good thing I can't pronounce very well. I read it as a very hard K.
There we go.
Let's go ahead and get some more automation done. Thinking about... looking to see what different flowers I could use, possibly. Did you guys just see that trap door moving? Or was that just me? Like, I swear that that was moving.
Are you in the vicinity area?
Why is that moving? Why is the trap door randomly opening?
I told you, I tried out setting it up so that it would, the storage door follows the redstone output
Oh, okay.
to the, yeah, that's what it's doing, it's a redstone output.
I was like, what is going on?
I don't think we have to worry about it for any time soon. Oh, shit, we can't come in here with our
Yeah, we
magnets on.
keep pulling the coal out. All right. This thing's going to be very useful for later on. There is a flower that stops magnets near it. Yeah. I think it only stops the Botania magnet. I don't know if it stops all magnets. But the sextant is a really nice tool. Do we have, though? Yes, we do. Some living wood. This thing's pretty cool what it does.
So, I think the next thing we need to set up is actually the inscribers themselves.
supposed to show me... Okay, so this is the first tier. There it goes. There it goes. It is not liking. It's supposed to show circles, not squares. Not doing what I want it to do. There we go. There we go. Wow. My dumb self not remembering how this thing works. There we go. Yeah, I think I might use this for whenever I build something in the future. Have you seen this tool, by the way? The World Shaper Sextant?
No.
Here, you can try it out.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, you can see the outline?
No, I'm actually looking at your screen. I hopped over just to look at it real quick.
Let's say you want a 5 circle. Bam, there's a 5 by 5 circle.
You know, I think I found my favorite coloration for this smart cable.
What's that?
This white that I have running along here.
Like the white and black.
Yeah, it's sharp looking.
There's so much cable.
Oh, I mean, we still have like, I forget how many Maya said that we have that we could actually still add just stuff over this way, with just from this one cable. Actually, I think it's just 30 channels that we can run right now. But this one cable here has actually got like 64 channel. No, I'm sorry, 65 channels that's already ran off of. Okay, so that's the auto processing over there. I think we are going to have to make another room, and I think we're going to have to add at least a couple more pulverizers because we need some on-demand crafting of like dusks.
Do we have the terminal that allows us to access? Yes, we do. Okay. I was seeing if we had the terminal that allowed us to access our molecular assemblers.
Yeah, the pattern terminal, which you can move these around whatever way. They usually have my pattern terminal, or my interface terminal right above my pattern terminal.
Oh, we still have these chests.
Oh yeah.
I'm just manually putting all the coal over here. I'll move the redstone and stuff later. There we go.
Second bit.
We should honestly put all our Britannia stuff from that chest into the system as well. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So we can access all this stuff as well. We got a lot of stuff in this chest. Yeah, we're out of storage. That filled our storage up. This is where auto crafting our drives are going to come in handy. Put this in here for right now. Alright. We might have enough time to set up auto crafting for our drives.
Why is the aquamarine shell getting put into here?
Why is the what?
The shell? There were 3 things of aquamarine shell that was in here.
The thing's picking up aquamarine. Like, I have it processing aquamarine, though. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna get these stuff. Get the stuff to possibly automate these down here. See what I'm gonna need. We already kind of have it set up for automation. What I'm gonna do is just replace these ducts with regular item ducts. Actually, so much faster. We just need speed upgrades and everything. I'm upgrading all these pipes is what I'm doing.
Yeah, I can make a pattern to process fluids. To make creating fluid.
And I'll set this up so we can do the crafting into a buffer chest. So it'll send the items into a buffer, which will route into all of these. Should work out just fine. And I think we have item ducts. We'll do a buffer chest. An ME interface. And a bunch of servos. This should be pretty easy. Interface. Goes next to a chest. we go. Now I need to figure out this. I want the rubber stuff to go in. Process. That'll go all the way over here into this chest, like I had set up. We don't need chests anymore. There we go, and we'll get some item ducts. More item ducts. Can't have enough item ducts.
Is there not a screen for us to see the status of stuff crafted?
Yeah, it's actually inside your crafting monitor. It's in the top right hand corner. Look at your pattern terminal.
Crafting status. Ah, okay.
Yeah, the little crafting, it's in, yeah, crafting status, little hammer. We'll get all these separated. I may need more servos than I currently have. Okay, I'm getting everything set up. Let's see. Gold. Now the Certus, or the pure Certus, or is it? Yeah, it's Certus. But it's the pure Certus version.
For what?
I'm gonna go ahead and craft it. We can't craft it.
You can craft it, but not from this. You craft it from...
I need some pure Certus.
So I don't understand why these terminals can't do crafting things. Like these wireless grids don't allow us to craft them.
We should.
Oh, it'd be craftable. Ah. Oh, okay, I just had the wrong thing on. So you should be able to make some pure service.
It says we don't have... You must have the recipe set up funny, because it says when we go to craft that we're... Oh. Now it says we're missing CPUs. Earlier it just said we didn't have enough. Missing Certus Quartz seeds. So the seeds must not be automated.
Not yet, because we had to automate the crafting of stuff.
I don't know. I just need one of them if you can get me one, so I can at least get the base set up.
Right now.
Now I can start. There it goes.
So even with all
Well,
those,
I just the magnet just broke it. Can V? No.
You could just take the surge core seed and put it into the into the precision dropper and plug it back in.
Yeah, I did. I just have to turn my magnet off. Alright, so I think I have almost everything. Redstone, silicon.
So someone's crafting, so if I go to craft something now. No crafting. Whoa. Huh. I don't understand why it's doing that. We've got 9, 18. We have 36 co-processors.
Well, good morning to you too. Welcome.
I think I know what I need to do. No, wait, that doesn't. That doesn't make any sense to me at all.
Alright, that should... Now, where are you going? Like looking for an inventory to go to. Get out of there. Gonna go in that chest.
Might have to make a modification on our walls. Actually, there's no might about it. I'm going to make a modification to our walls, Chosen.
Hey, Chosen, may I ask a question? I am playing along on the Exoria thingy, but I died several times. How many hearts are limited, and I have no idea how to get them back? Do you have any idea? Why would your hearts be limited? Are you talking about when your hearts are limited in the Void World? Because the Void World, as you get that voidic plague, it takes your hearts away. Kind of a pain. But other than that, you should have normal amount of hearts. Okay, this will get all the processors. This is the logic one, right? Logic. I'm gonna have to have a buffer chest. There's gonna have to be another buffer chest here. Oh, have to. Gonna have to. Chosen, I've been playing modded Minecraft for a few years, but have always resorted to the same setup no matter what pack I'm playing. How do you keep coming up with those cool designs for your bases? I don't know. If I was to stick with the same design over and over again, people would not watch. You know, people would not be interested. I wouldn't even be interested. So, challenge yourself by honestly setting your own goals. So like this, I wanted to automate this with item ducks instead of going with, you know, Ender.io or stuff that everybody uses. Who uses item ducks to automate this? Ragnarok, have you seen anybody use item ducks to automate this?
No.
Yeah. So.
But I think I just figured out the better way to do this.
Well, what I was thinking was these are going to have to be outputted. Well, this one doesn't even need this. This is actually doesn't need anything there. I don't think. Wait, hold on. Wait, this doesn't get pulled from the bottom. Why do I have it set to the bottom? It doesn't even pull from the bottom. Hold on. Like, these are all going to need to be pulled out, and they have to go into a buffer chest, otherwise things are going to get backed up and it's going to be really slow. So if these have a buffer chest to go into, they'll be fine. And then this right here will be the export. Actually, this should probably go up and out of the way of everything.
I think if you switch from using these servers to retrieval servers, it'll be a little bit easier too.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about retrieval. I always forget about them. I can change them. I've only put a couple servos in. There's not very many that are enabled right now.
And then you can actually, you know, with this one here, would actually be going. Yeah, that's a retrieval there, that would be a retrieval there, that'd be a retrieval right there. This one down here would have 3 retrievals on it. They're a little bit more expensive, but they serve the purpose a little bit better.
Trying to get all this, so it'll run right back into this. There we go. It'll all be separated. Maybe a mess. As long as it works. This needs to be disconnected there. That needs to be disconnected. So this will pull from this chest. This chest has to have those items in order to work. This doesn't even need to be connected to this. This is separate. Wait. No, because I need redstone. This will have to be connected basically for redstone. If you want to make some retrieval nodes, we can get those set up. That's no big deal. That's what I was using these as, was retrieval nodes, and I shouldn't have. I think even the base ones would work. So, hence no idea how you gather hearts build back up. You have 6 of them even in the overworld? I mean, I get... Make sure your nutrition is all the way up. Make sure you're working on your nutrition. Hit N on your keyboard. It'll pull up your nutrition. Yeah, you got to keep up with that. I thought it was weird. I should blame Cubis for this. But, like, whenever you had your nutrition maxed, it didn't give you 20 hearts. Kind of had my OCD going a little. Come on. Where's my whole health bar?
1, 2, 3.
You know, I gotta leave at 5 o'clock in the morning, Ragnarok.
Do you really?
Yeah, I gotta go on a repo at 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I agreed to it. I told him, though, I said, I'll probably be sleeping on the way there. Usually when we leave that early, it's a pretty long drive, so... probably an hour, 2 hour drive. We try to catch people early in the morning, because before they go to work. Especially if we can't get them in the afternoon. Okay. Wait, that needs to... This is the input up here, by the way, Ragnarok. So... Okay, you're just placing them down. I can throw the items in. This is the logic. Turn that on. This is the engineering. Isn't that diamond? Engineering diamond?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure before I throw the wrong stuff in there. And then Certus. The 1 pure. Probably gonna need 1 more. Make sure your magnet's off.
It is.
Pure Certus goes in here. The retriever, this is gonna get redstone. And then this up here, there'll have to be a retriever up here on this chest. On the top.
Uh-huh.
Everything else gets a normal servo here. Actually, no, we don't need I don't think we need a retrieval there. We can just do plain servo since there's nothing else hooked to it on these 3. Let me get my servos out.
Oh yeah, on the export.
Yeah. These will just get normal servos. Nothing fancy there. And then...
You should actually move this over just 1.
Move what over?
It's item duct.
What?
What's this item duct connected to the interface up here for? Oh,
That's,
wait a minute.
yeah, that puts the end result into the back into our system.
Okay, so we need a regular servo here.
Yeah. And then I just have to wait to configure every single different item. Let me check to see, do we have any left in our inventory? Okay, we have a logic. We have an engineer's processor. I have a calculations processors. And then I have this down here will retrieve printed silicon. This will retrieve redstone. This will retrieve from this chest and disconnect here. A printed form. I'll make 1 of each. This will get silicon. This will get a normal servo. Actually, this has to be moved.
What does?
This down here. It doesn't pull from the bottom. It pulls from the face.
Actually, this entire line down here doesn't.
That actually goes into a separate chest down there.
I see that.
I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but your retrievers are set to blacklist, Chosen. No, they're set to whitelist. The way buttons work, if I click this, then that means it is set to blacklist.
No, actually, those are blacklisted at the moment.
They are? They should be.
Yep.
'Cause
For
even servos are...
for thermal, it's different.
Alright.
This is blacklist, and then if you click, it'll switch over to your whitelist for you.
Oh, then all of them need to be changed. I've never... Huh. This honestly doesn't even need anything on it except for a servo.
Thermal is the only one that's kind of odd about it. Then let's see something real quick.
Okay, so for some reason, oh, that's because there was printed silicon in the line earlier. You got it all jammed up. This also does not need to be connected here.
Oh, so all these item ducts have actually upgraded to the impulse item ducts.
It's honestly not gonna. You're not even gonna notice these inscribers are so slow.
Oh yeah, back to what I was doing.
Now I just have to set up the patterns and that's it. This is done. It's honestly done. There we go. That'll be faster than what it was. Let me try it and put some redstone here. There they go. Okay, where did the redstone go? Oh, it's just taking really...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the the speed of the transfer.
Wow, they are really slow, but of course her tick. Don't they connect to, like, if you upgrade them, don't they connect to each other, though?
Yeah, they will.
So technically you wouldn't have to change where actual servos are connected.
No, I would just be taking every single one of these real quick and throwing them into the fluid transfer that we have. Or let me just see how many we have.
Use the glowstone infused ones.
That's the false ones.
Okay, I'm confused again. How do you make an excavator? Excavator. Like the shovel?
Yeah, he's talking about from Tinker's.
Tinker's excavator? It looks like a flat shovel. This thing? Tells you everything right here that you need. We run so fast we get rubber banded. I mean, technically this should work. Is it working? Looks like it's working. It's really slow. It's working. And then all we have to do is set this ME interface. It should export to this chest, right?
Yeah. And I've already set that interface so that it was started pointing forward.
Alright. Well, this is going to be the end of the stream. We've just hit the last update. We've been here for 4 hours streaming. And I guess we'll have to finish up next stream. So tomorrow, we'll finish up tomorrow. We'll have this fully automated by tomorrow. And let's find somebody to raid, guys. My design was more complicated. Oh man. Well, yours actually is the Ender.io route. Ender.io is a lot easier to set the set the system up with. If you do a buffer chest and then have everything go through that buffer chest into your crafters, and then just have it go, you know, your output go back, it's easy that way. But there is better ways to do it, so that way, if you have them already into your system, it doesn't have to make, say, the silicone or the silicon plate presses and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and find somebody to raid, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, of course, you guys know what to do. There's always a follow button if you haven't clicked that follow already. And let's go ahead and find somebody to raid. Let's first, though, Chosen. Chosen has chosen you. Chosen's crew has chosen you. Don't forget to drop some raid bombs. We're going to go ahead and get this ready in chat. And if you have any emotes, you guys know what to do. Also add those emotes in there. You guys know how to do that. Alright! You guys have been doing this for a while. Make sure to copy and paste to this. You know what to do with this. Drop it in their chat. See ya. CMD just now with that follow. Thank you, man. Yeah, let's go ahead and find somebody to raid. It's always the fun part of the stream. I hope you guys are hyped for that. I know I am. I'm always hyped for that. And we'll see who the follow list. Who's on the follow list? And who's playing Minecraft is the other thing that we don't normally raid. I want to try somebody new. Somebody that we don't normally raid. We might do Minecraft. And we'll see who's in the Minecrafts. Alright! Craft of the Titans. He's still playing Sevtech Ages. Oh, we can go down the list. You still there, Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if anybody is playing FTB or anything like that. To be
Big
tech.
Ben 10 has says it's a PG server, sub server that. Matter of fact, you're doing bees right now.
And who is it?
Big Ben 10.
Is he up near the top?
Yeah, he's got 29.
I see him.
Right now.
Yeah, we can go ahead and do that. Some FTB Revelations. Let's go ahead and give them some love and some raid.
The more food talk, you're getting hangry. Me too.
All right, guys, you know what to do.
You have the chest.
You guys know what to do. Make sure to copy and paste that in the chat. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. If you did, of course, hop onto that raid train. Show some love. Give some support. I will see you guys in the next stream. Till then, have fun.
Have you ever thought about selling a kidney?
Nah, I'd rather not.
I would.
Unnecessary surgery, nah.
I mean, I'm not gonna give up my kidney. Who do you think I am? I mean, I'll sell my kidney.